What's going on, YouTube? This is Rob A again, and let me start out by apologizing for my voice. I currently have a cold, so just bear with me. Today, this is the first part of our LEGO December celebration, and we're going to start with the first of the Winter Village series, and that's the Winter Toy Shop, set number 10199. This was released in 2009, has 815 pieces, 7 minifigs, and it retailed for about $60, I believe. Unfortunately, I do believe this set is discontinued, so I'm mostly just showing it for the purposes of showing the entire collection, and this is where you start. So this is the instruction manual. You can see it's got some lovely carolers and a snowman and a big old tree with some gifts underneath it, and all kinds of really nice detailing. It's really just very scenic, very scenic. We'll open it up really quick here. It does have a light brick, and then just some of the instruction pages, and of course a co-cell for another LEGO set you can't really get anymore. Medieval Market, which is being discontinued or retired this year, so definitely get on this set. I may do a review for it later on, but this is an awesome set itself, as is the Emerald Knight. And just, you know, random inventory page. That's pretty much it. Thankfully, no WinKid on here. But that is the instruction book. Now, I have had this set for a few years, so I actually don't have the box anymore, so I can't show that off. Here's my Ziploc bag full of the parts. So, yeah, without further ado, I'm just going to go ahead and get this guy built, and then I'll show off the finished product. See you guys in a bit. Okay guys, here she is, the Winter Toy Shop. And let's take a quick look at the minifigs. First of all, you get these two guys. Well, we'll start one at a time here. You get this little gentleman here with his cute little singing face. There's no face on the back of that. He's just straight up singing. He's got one of the Western bandanas on. And as you can see, he has a, I don't believe that's a pilot's uniform. I think that's just an airplane employee uniform that they use. But, you know, it looks like he's wearing a nice suit, and he's got like a little pin on for Christmas. And, of course, he has his music book, so he can remember the lyrics to Jingle Bells. But yeah, that's that guy. No back printing to speak of. He's got a top hat. And yeah, that's him. And his female counterpart, who has the same face, just with the long hair. She has a double cape, which is pretty cool. She's got a red cape layered under a black one. And it has a really nice effect. She's got the same little brick-built music book, and other than that, she's just got the skirt brick and just a plain black torso with white hands, and that's her. Nothing real crazy going on there either. But they're very nice, and they definitely invoke a cute little singing couple, and that's pretty cool. Next we get generic lady in her space uniform. So, and that's her. She gets a little red jacket with the classic space logo. Her eyebrows do not match her hair color, so, you know, only her stylist knows for sure. No printing on the back of that, and that's her. There's not really anything crazy or unique about these minifigs, so I'm just kind of breezing through them. I hope that's okay. Next up, we get this little kid with the same exact face as our generic space lady, and her eyebrows also do not match her hair. So there's a whole bunch of fakers in this winter village. She has weird, clear ski poles. So, you know, if you have this set and you want to switch those out for, you know, regular brown or black ski poles, you've got some extra lightsaber blades. Fancy schmancy. She does have little stumpy legs, and it's weird because they are showing up very blue on camera, and I don't know if that will look differently when I actually upload this. But they are purple. She has purple pants, and they are showing up very, very blue. I wonder if, yeah, you can kind of tell, you know, I have a blue, regular Lego blue here, and then this is obviously a lot darker in contrast. So we have her. She has little white skis. They're the old kind of skis, not the newer ones from the collectible minifigs. But that's skier number 1. Skier number 2 has dark blay skis. He's just got very standard Lego minifig head, and I will take this off just to double check, but I'm pretty sure, yes, he is just a plain gray torso with a little weird orange life jacket thing on, and yellow ski poles. And he has very dark blue pants on his little short legs. And that's that guy. Next up, we have Screaming Kid. So this is must be the Lego version of Win Kid, because he's just there. He's screaming his head off for whatever reason. He looks terrified, and here he looks angry. So this guy totally fits in with this winter village. I don't quite understand why they chose this head, but yeah, he's really, really frightened of something. Maybe it's the snowman. Maybe he is screaming because he realized his carrot is way too big to put on this snowman's face. And again, we get the little stumpy legs. Lots of kids in this set. Yeah, or just really short folks. Alright, last for the minifigs, we get this kindly old gentleman, and he is the toy maker, and that is his toy shop back there, which we'll get into very shortly. So here he is. He has back printing. He's the only minifigure in this set to have back printing, and he's got just a single-sided head with the gray hair. And you know, chances are you folks have probably seen this guy in at least one other set. He's in quite a few, if I recall correctly. But that's him. He's cute. Let's do a quick sweep of the micro builds. I'm trying to keep this video kind of as a one shot, because I have no ability to edit anything, and I'm still not entirely sure how I'm going to upload this. I may have to just dump this on a friend's computer and upload it or something, but yeah, we'll see what happens. In the meantime, the first micro build you get is, of course, this snowman. It's a very cute little design. It's got just a little antenna for the arms and a C-clip for the scarf, as you can see there. Nothing too crazy going on here. Just a cute little design. I like how they made him look rounded. He's got a very nice silhouette. But that's him. You get some various gifts, like this package that you may or may not be familiar with. They kind of do this fairly often in the holiday sets and things like that. Just very simple micro builds. You get this weird teddy bear sort of thing. I'm assuming it's a teddy bear. It's a little Teddy Ruxpin. And you get that guy. He's holding a flower. How adorable. And of course you get this little Jack-in-the-Box. And it's really cute. It's very creative the way this guy is put together. I find it very interesting. And it's just a cool design. If a little oversized, but that's kind of what you get. You do get a nice jester hat with the set and an extra Lego minifig head. Alright, and moving on. So in addition to all that other stuff, you also get this cute little display area with a little park bench and a little tree, some snow, and of course this pretty sweet looking lamppost, which is very nicely done using skeleton legs and just other interesting elements to get it all together. Yeah, it's just very cute. You also get a little white cat, and I'm not sure why the white cat really is in this set. I don't really find it necessary. You can see it's got little eyes going on there. But yeah, I mean, I think it's a little weird that because the white cat comes in a set with so much white involved that it kind of gets lost. Like if you put it on, if you put it anywhere but on the park bench, you basically lose it completely. So yeah, I don't really feel that this was a necessary addition, but hey, it's always nice to have more little cats and animals and things. Finally, I don't even know if this would count as a micro build at this point, but you do get this lovely Christmas tree and a ladder to climb and put the lights on the tree and the star up at the top. And I really like this ladder. I think it's a very cool design. It folds up nice and neat, and then it can just kind of go out to do that. That's pretty cool. The tree is very nice. I really like how this is put together. I think it's very creative. I like the little candles and the lights all over it, the gold feet on the bottom. It's just a very nice looking, like it's nice, it's solid looking, and it looks really nice in between all the winter sets. Granted, I've only put 2 of them together so far, and the other 2 are going to be totally new to me, but I had a little display set up last Christmas, and this was kind of the centerpiece of it with the other buildings around it, and it just looked really, really nice. So that's a very cool little tree, and I'll do a quick 360. I mean, it looks the same on all sides, and the Christmas lights really only have enough to go around basically one side of the tree, but it's still very cool, and very nice little build. And finally, let's get into the toy shop itself. I'm going to try and get this whole thing into the view here. And yeah, this was it's a fairly quick build. I mean, it's, well, what did I say, it was 800 something pieces, which is not bad at all. It's very nice builds. You got the you got the door going on. I love the awnings over the windows. I think that's very, very cool. The patterning down under the windowsill is really nice. I love the wreaths. I think they're adorable. We're just gonna kind of do a 360 here and show you everything. More windows, another wreath. It's just loaded with holiday cheer going on here. And inside, let's take a quick look inside. Alright, so inside the toy shop, you have, of course, the ladder upstairs, but we'll get to that in a minute. You've got a nice little cash register here, some displays with some little mini micro build toys like this little robot guy, which I think is pretty cool looking. Beep boop, beep boop. And you just stick that guy right back in there. And this train, I do love me some Lego trains. I think that's a very, very nice one. Yeah, so you got the nice, nice soft brown, looking very, very nice, like a wood floor on the bottom. You got a little frog up here for no reason that I can find. And of course the chimney with the staggered bricks, which I think is a very nice touch. It's got a little fireplace in there. You can't see all too well because, like I said, my light setup is not as it usually is. But all in all, very nice little thing here. And up at the top floor, you have the little workbench here with some tools and a seat for the toy maker to kind of hang out and work on his craft, and a little toy car you can see he's working on there. And it does have a light function, which I'll show you from here because it looks oh so quaint. So you just stick it right there, and then if I can find it, bam, a nice little light in the window. If we pull it back, you can see the reflection of the light on the ground there. I think it's not really necessary, but it's a very cute addition to the set. But yeah, I mean, you do get quite a lot for your money there. You get a little building, a nice large tree, a bunch of minifigs. You know, even though they're not anything terribly new, but you do get a good amount. Some fun little micro builds, and yeah, it's a really, really nice set. It's a bummer that it's a little harder to find these days. I'm sure you could probably pick one up, you know, on eBay or some similar thing. And last I checked Brickset, it said limited availability, retail availability, so you may be able to find it somewhere. But the other three are still available, so I'll be getting into those in the coming weeks. And in the meantime, I'm going to try and get my computer figured out. But as always, thank you guys so very much for watching. Be sure to comment, like the video if you found it helpful, and subscribe. And I will see you all later. Thanks again.